Hey Pi community and crypto fans! Welcome back to the channel. If you've been tracking the Pi network closely, you already know some major updates just dropped, and today we're going to break it all down in simple terms. Pi network is now integrating with both Ethereum and Chainlink, two of the biggest names in the blockchain space. What does this really mean for Pi's price, utility, and long-term vision? More importantly, can these developments push Pi past the 80 cents resistance zone and even send it toward the $1 milestone? Stick with me, we're unpacking everything you need to know. Today, the Pi token is trading near $0.7420, showing a slight decrease of 1.44%. On the surface, that might not seem like great news. But what's happening behind the scenes is far more important and actually quite bullish. Pi network, originally created as a utility-based cryptocurrency, gained early attention and hype, turning it into a speculative asset for many traders. But now, thanks to its latest strategic moves, Pi is starting to fulfill its original promise, becoming a widely usable, everyday digital currency. One of the most significant updates this week is Pi network's reported integration with Ethereum. This news came from a Pi supporter named Brian Christian Alexander, who shared the announcement on X, formerly Twitter. According to his post, Ethereum-based ERC20 wallets will now be able to transfer stablecoins like USDT and USDC directly to Pi developers. This opens the door for Pi to join Ethereum's massive ecosystem, giving developers more tools to build and launch applications using Pi. Ethereum is the most dominant blockchain for smart contracts and decentralized app development. By integrating with Ethereum, Pi gains instant access to a world of opportunity. Developers can now build on Pi using Ethereum's robust infrastructure, and this could completely change the landscape for Pi-based dApps. This move also makes it easier to handle on-chain payments and transfers, boosting Pi's usability for both consumers and businesses. According to the Times Parity account, which often shares Pi network insights, this integration will connect Web3 to the power of Ethereum, signaling a major leap in Pi's technological evolution. But Ethereum isn't the only big name Pi is partnering with this week. Another major development came on April 12, when Chainlink, the industry's top decentralized oracle provider, announced the addition of 22 new crypto price feeds, and Pi was among them. For those who don't know, Chainlink connects blockchains to real-world data. It delivers secure, real-time pricing information that's crucial for smart contracts, trading platforms, and financial apps. The fact that Pi is now supported by Chainlink means its price data can be reliably accessed and used in a variety of applications. This increases transparency and helps developers create apps that interact with Pi in smarter ways, like automated trading bots, DeFi platforms, and even NFT marketplaces. In other words, Chainlink helps Pi become not just a token, but a full-fledged tool that can be embedded into real-world blockchain solutions. So the question now is, can all these new integrations push Pi's price beyond the crucial 80 cents level and trigger a rally toward $1? Let's take a look at what the technical indicators are saying. The MACD, which is a momentum indicator used by traders, is currently showing a bullish crossover. This usually signals the start of an uptrend. At the same time, the histogram, which measures the strength of that trend, is losing some momentum. This could suggest that a period of sideways movement or consolidation might come before another leg up. However, other indicators are still pointing in a positive direction. For example, the RSI, or Relative Strength Index, is currently at 66. This means Pi is still in bullish territory but not yet in the overbought zone. If the RSI moves above 70, we might see a short-term pullback or correction, but right now, it suggests that buyers still have the upper hand. Meanwhile, the Pi price is approaching the top band of the Bollinger Bands, which is a sign of increased volatility and potential breakout. If Pi can break above the 80 cents resistance level, it could very realistically make a move toward $1 in the coming days. That said, traders should be cautious of one key factor: over 2 million Pi tokens are expected to be unlocked today. This could create short-term selling pressure, as early holders might take profits, leading to temporary price dips. But from a long-term perspective, these integrations with Ethereum and Chainlink are a massive step forward. Here's why that matters. If Pi wants to be used by millions of people in everyday life, it needs to be accepted across major platforms. Ethereum gives it access to developers, dApps, and DeFi tools. Chainlink gives it credibility, data accuracy, and utility within the broader smart contract ecosystem. These aren't just nice-to-have features, they are essential for any crypto aiming for mainstream adoption. We're now seeing Pi transition from a closed testnet project to a more open, accessible digital asset that can interact with some of the most advanced and widely used technologies in the blockchain world. And that changes the entire game. Pi Network is showing the world that it's not just a hype coin or a mining app. It's becoming part of the core infrastructure of Web3. Whether you're a long-term holder or a short-term trader, these developments should be on your radar because they signal that Pi is building towards something real, something usable, and something valuable. So what do you think? Will Pi break past the 80 cents level and hit $1 this week? Do you believe Ethereum and Chainlink integrations will help Pi become a real-world crypto contender? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what the Pi community thinks. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel for more Pi Network news, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay Pi tuned. Rock it!